You can speak in tongue and enter a board meeting. When you want to talk, your tongue is arrested. You start speaking wisdom. One of my friends is a consultant and a preacher. They were having a problem in one big conglomerate, and they gathered all the senior staff. They didn't know what to do. They brought business consultants. Why are there clashes? Why are they not going forward? Why is there quarrel everywhere? His name is PK. Because when you talk like this, sometimes people think you are just talking. And it dresses, jeans, shirt, it just flows. But he knows what he carries. He can start prophesying in the board meeting. And the prophecy is not just your name is Peter. He can look at you and say, that investment you want to do is wrong. Wait for 3 months. How did you know? He will go further. How did you know? He will go further. I didn't know this. Me too have been scammed. An anointed man. I carried myself, entered, through money. How? Because I thought anointing was blind eyes, cripples, raising them. I didn't know. I didn't know that the anointing is an empowerment. Did you see Jesus miss on any decision? There was precision. Anything he touched worked. A man of God once said, a group of businessmen called him and said, come and be a non-executive member of the board. We just want you there. There's something flowing in your life. And because he was there, he prospered. This guy was brought. He said when he entered the meeting and saw managers, big, you know these people who touch, even from the skin you can tell. The perfumery, they what? He knew there was problem. Meanwhile, he came casual. He now sat down. They said, this is the person we brought to talk to us. He knew he was inadequate. He now said, excuse me. He went out to use the restroom. And he prayed in tongues for like 10 minutes. When he finished and came back, he said, when they now sat and said, talk to us, he just opened his mouth. He didn't know what he was saying. But he spoke non-stop for 1 hour. When he finished, everybody stood up and were clapping. Now, part of what he told them to do was that all of them should go for a picnic. And when they went for the picnic, he was the coach. They played badminton, they played volleyball, they swim together. When they finished, people who were keeping malice for 6 months were on the same team. They will score goal, they will hug themselves. New camaraderie. All the animosity died. All the bad air, bad belly died. Enemies came back as friends. They paid him several thousands of dollars. He pocketed his money, continued to preach. This one is consultation. He won't come to the altar and say, put money on my shoe and get 10 million. No. The anointing heightened his intelligence. He went and spoke to business CEOs. You know, we limit God. Psalm 78 verse 41. He said they doubted him, so they limited the Holy One of Israel. We limit God.